What's going on, you guys? What's up, Charger fans, Bull fam? What is up, Bolts Nation and Charger Nation? Your boy Jordan back for you guys in a video here. CWA now, yes. For now on, it's CWA, but yeah, what is going on, CWA? Your boy Jordan Trask back for you guys in a video here. So since the day of Monday, Chargers hired the new offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniel. Yes, I love the better move than he's better than Greg Roman for next year. And also, second of all, Chargers hired Chris O'Leary as the new defensive coordinator since Coach Minty's no longer with us. Yeah, so the Chargers got a new offensive coordinator, which I'm grateful is Mike McDaniel era because we got him. I know I'm a little bit too worried about the mix too, of course, but I'm glad we got McDaniel. It was the better move, of course. He's better than Greg Roman. I mean, yeah, have the Dolphins get Greg Roman to laugh out loud. Yeah, Mike McDaniels, if you can't beat the Chargers, join them. That's like how you said it in the press conference. If you can't beat them, join them. At the end of the day, we beat you like 2 times and then you really beat us 1 time. So, yeah, if you can't beat us, join us. Because even though at the end of the day, you used to be on the Niners on the coaching staff side, used to be with Miami. Yeah. And also, used to be on the Washington team, at the end of the day. Yeah, and Jim Harbaugh, Mike McDaniel, and Chris O'Leary now alongside Coach Fick. And yeah, for now on, it's already the Harbaugh, McDaniel, O'Leary, and Ficken era. Coach Sam, of course. Yeah. And also, it's going to be a new upgrade for Justin Herbert because I know he hasn't won a playoff game yet, but we'll have to talk about it next year, but during off season. Like, I know what the Chargers are going to do in the free agents or something. Khalil Mack's trying to stay or retire, whatever he's doing, but yeah. But yeah, we're going to miss Keenan Allen, but yeah. Because, at the end of the day, Keenan Allen was one of the greatest Chargers receiver I ever loved, but I think he might stay with us or retire, but gotta get rid of Will Dissly. I'm sure what he wants to do is just stay or leave. And Conklin too, of course. I think he wants to stay or leave at the end of the day. Like I've said about this, that's why we have the second year running back next year with Amarian Hampton. And Kimani Vidal should be a free agent too, alongside Hassan Haskins. TR Tart staying, which I'm great. Yes, he's staying for 3 more years with the Chargers. And then it's gonna be a fun one, like Denzel Pyramid. We'll see about that. Like, we'll have to find out about it because yeah, it could be, yes, the last San Diego Chargers right now between Keenan Allen and Denzel Perriman. We'll see about that. Like, yeah. And also the Super Bowl is already like 2 weeks away. But I might watch some of first and second half besides the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, it's gonna be very weird to this. And the intros, it's gonna be weird too. Like, I just don't care about Green Day. I just don't care about Bad Bunny. But I just want to keep up with football instead because it's better for me. And yes, I love football more than the ugly halftime show because Bad Bunny's the worst one, but I don't like him. But I'll watch the first half and second half. I enjoy those first and second half things from first to fourth quarter at the end of the day. But until the end of the day right now, like at the end of the day, I'll just root for the Seahawks because I'm rooting for Achuna Nwosu, who's the ex-Charger that used to play with 4 years with the Bolts, but now I want him to go get a ring because I want him to go get a ring with the Chargers, you know. But for now, he wants a ring with the Seahawks, but I know he can't get a ring with the Chargers, but instead he could get a ring with the Seahawks. Yeah, he will, but DeMarcus Lawrence, the former Dallas Cowboy, he could get a ring too with the Seahawks, like not with the Cowboys. But 2 football players from the 619 Dago of San Diego, like Jason Myers and Rashid Shaheed. And then another Kobe Bryant with the COBY in Indeed now, but yeah. Yeah, that's just better. The last word I just said, but yeah, that was better. And another Kobe, like COBY, Kobe. Yeah, another Kobe Bryant from Cincinnati because he wants a Super Bowl ring. And it's more like a connection of the Seahawks and Lakers. And I'm sure about that. Yeah, more likely with with the Clippers or Thunder with the Rams. That'd be real, but or maybe Lakers and the Rams, or possibly Raiders. I don't know, but I was thinking about that. Like, yeah, it is what it is. You know, I got to be saying this about the Chargers. Like, we're gonna have an off season next year because we have to prepare for off season signing or trading after the Super Bowl is done. But for football season, I will miss you right after the Super Bowl, and we'll see you next year. I'll see what happens for next year. Either the Seahawks won a Super Bowl or the Patriots are going to screw this up. Yeah, just like how they beat us this year in the playoffs, but it was so unacceptable. And yeah, we fired Greg Roman, we fired Mike Devlin, and now we get Coach Butch Barry and then Chris O'Leary. That's the biggest upgrade alongside Coach Mike McDaniel. And the Broncos fired Joe Lombardi. Oh yeah, Bronco fans are celebrating too, just like us. Yeah, they want to be like us since they lost to the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. They did. Oh. And yeah, good riddance, Denver Broncos. Yeah, wrap it up, Denver. Good riddance to the Broncos for losing a championship game to the New England Patriots. And yeah, Seahawks, I hope you get your second ring before the Chargers. Like, I'm sure about that before Herbert Allen and Lamar Jackson. Because, yeah, I know. Or Burrow for somehow, like, we get that. You know what, dude? I feel like that's going to happen. Like, until the Chargers do better next year, like, without Greg Roman, without worst one, Mike Devlin. I'm just glad we got rid of these two bums gone. And I know Jesse Minter is now a Raven, and wish him luck in Baltimore. Hopefully, we play him next year and these guys. But we have Chris O'Leary as our new guy since he came back to the Chargers for the second stint of the year. And we got Mike McDaniel. We got Butch Barry. Yes, we do. Coach, Coach Bocher. Like, Coach Butcher, of course. Like, Coach Butch. Yeah. However you say it, Coach Butcher, of course, in my opinion. But yeah, I think about this. Like, at the end of the day, it's all coming together. West Michigan for Chris O'Leary. Yeah. Chris O'Leary had a fun time in Western Michigan, but now he's back with the Chargers alongside the Harbaugh era. Because the day after Jesse Minter left the Chargers for the Ravens. But Raven fans, hopefully you love Jesse Minter again since he's back on your team. Yeah, since he was with John Harbaugh. And John Harbaugh is with the Giants. And yeah, I understand that. And we know Joe Brady's with the Bills. Sean McDermott got fired the whole time. Yes, he did. And we know Joe Lombardi got fired by the Broncos, I said. Yeah, and Bronco fans should be happy too when they fired their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi. More like Sleepy Joe on Lombardi. Yeah, that's what I've said it before. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And that'll do it for now. So it's your boy, George House. Peace out, bolt up for Coach Mike McDaniel, and I'm out. Have a good night, guys.